on the agenda that we're in the open meeting portion of the special call meeting, number 6 through 9. Those are just there on the template. There's nothing there. Item 10, citizens to be heard. Nobody signed up. 11 through 16, there's nothing on there, so it brings us to 17, closed session. It's now at 8:42 p.m., July 17th, 2014. The Board of Trustees will Okay, it's now 9:29 p.m., July 17th, 2014, and the Board of Trustees will now reconvene in accordance with the Texas Open Meetings Act, Texas Government Code, Chapter 551, Subchapter D and E. No action was taken in closed session. Now that we are reconvened into open session, that brings us to agenda item 18. A, consideration to approve the personnel report to include the following: new hires, district vacancies, retirements, resignations. Dr. Rios, and you were going to remove one.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Mesa.
Board President, Mr. Garabedian, school board members, we have the following personnel recommendations. We recommend Deborah Luna as a middle school science instructional coach.
For the recommendation, is there a motion to accept? Ms. Lozano has motion. Mr. Chavita has second. All in favor by a show of hands? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dr. Keys, are you voting? 6 in favor. All opposed? None opposed. Abstentions? 1 abstention. Mr. Mesa abstains.
Mr. Garabedian, members of the board, we have the following recommendations. Deborah Escamilla, elementary instructional coach at Ruben Chavita Elementary School. Christina Wilkerson, 5th grade teacher at Buena Vista Elementary School. Elsa Jimenez, 5th grade teacher at Ruben Chavita Elementary School. Olga Garza, ESL teacher at San Felipe Memorial Middle School. Leticia Dillard, mathematics teacher at Del Rio High School. Kayla Thomas, science teacher at Del Rio Middle School. Min Lee Beto, Del Rio Freshman School, science teacher. Anel Perez, math teacher, Del Rio High School. Michelle Padilla, English teacher, Del Rio High School. Arthur Thomas, English teacher, Del Rio High School.
For the recommendations, is there a motion to accept? Mr. Chavita has motion. Is there a second? Dr. Keys is second. All in favor by a show of hands? It's unanimous. Motion carries. Brings us to agenda item 18B, consideration to approve Del Rio Middle School principal. Dr. Rios.
Mr. Garabedian, members of the board, it is a recommendation of the administration that Del Rio Middle School principal be approved as presented. We are recommending Mr. Jorge Limon.
For the recommendation, is there a motion to accept? Mr. Chavita has motioned. Is there a second? Mr. Mesa has second. All in favor by a show of hands? 1, 2, 3, 4. Unanimous. Motion carries. Agenda item 19 is just on the template. There's no items. That brings us to agenda item 20. Being no further business before this board, is there a motion to adjourn? Mr. Overfeld has motioned. Is there a second? Ms. Haynes has second. All in favor by a show of hands? Unanimous. Motion carries. Meeting adjourned.